I open Carnifex Demon before I make those decisions. So right now in red I have Spin Engine, I have Molten Steel Dragon, I have Immolating Soul Eater, I have 2 Flameborn Verons. Probably at the moment I'm looking at playing 1 Flameborn Veron. I don't think I'll play 2 because it's 4 6-drops. It's a lot of chunk. I'll probably play this Gliss's Career main. But yeah, Molten Steel Dragon is again like the main pull into red. Geth, Lord of the Vault. Maybe I'm black then. It's Geth or nothing really. I mean, is Geth or Clone Shell? Like, am I kidding? I'm decking Geth. Alright. Maybe I'm cutting Immolating Soul Eater, I'm cutting Spin Engine, I'm cutting my Flameborn Verons. I mean, it's not cutting very much. And Geth is much better than, you know, all of those cards together, so if I get enough playables, I mean, I'm definitely not playing Clone Shell here. Clone Shell is a good card, and it would be good in my deck, but it's no Geth. It's no Geth. Decisions. This is where I have to really make my choice. Will I continue to try and have a good Molten Steel Dragon by taking turn to Slag, or is it just better to take the Necrogen Scudder and play my Geth? I think I want to play my Geth. I think turn to Slag is a bit better than Necrogen Scudder, but Necrogen Scudder is still, you know, a very good card, and I want to Geth people. It comes down to it. Bombs win games by themselves. Like, there's no reason not to. There's no reason to shy away from playing this Geth here. I have enough playables. I can take Necrogen Scudder and just run black. Just say, yeah, I guess I'm green black, and another Necrogen Scudder. All right, well, yeah. If I play 1, I'll play 2. I was going to say they're worse than multiples, but that's not really even that true. I mean, 2 3/3 flyers. Yeah, you do lose 4 life, but having 2 3/3 flyers in play, that's a lot of damage. And a Necrotic Ooze. Okay. Necrotic Ooze is a very good card. It's not an amazing card. It's not a bomb or anything, but it's good. That's about it. I mean, what does it pick up? It picks up, oh wow, Geth. Necrotic Ooze getting Geth's activated ability. That's hilarious. What about, what else? Molten Steel Dragon, yeah. Spin Engine, probably not playing red. Probably not playing Immolating Soul Eater if I'm not playing red. But, you know, it picks up their guys too. It's, worst comes to worst, it's a 4-mana 4/3, that's totally fine. Oh, an Iron Mirror. Yeah, I do want a mirror in this deck. Given my, my 6-drops. Limgrave Gargoyle, Fangor Marauder, and Geth. And, yeah, 5 drops as well, and 4 drops. This Molten Steel Dragon's actually a 4-drop, even though it doesn't look like it. Yeah, it's definitely going to be Iron Mirror here. Not really much of a choice. I mean, when am I taking it over? A Blackglade Goblin? I don't think so. Okay, I had a Trigon Infestation and a Telgeod Fallen. It looks like I've got a little bit of a an Infect theme here going, because I'm playing Rolf, I'm playing Blight Widow. I might as well play Scourge Servant, I guess. Well, I'm not necessarily playing Scourge Servant, because it's definitely a lot worse than the other 2. But it could be. So, question is, Telgeod Fallen or Blight Widow? I mean, sorry, or Trigon Infestation. I think it's actually, I was going to say Infestation, but I think it's actually Fallen, because I have Lead the Stampede. I want the guy who's actually a creature rather than the thing that makes creatures. They're comparable. Fallen can be really sweet. Obviously, Trigon can also be really sweet. I think Trigon's a little bit better, but I do just want the extra creature for Lead the Stampede. Yeah. Just having a guy as a creature. He's a little bit quicker. He does something. He'll do something that's relevant earlier. And he holds the fort pretty well by himself, actually. Okay, there's a Wall of Tanglecord or a Molder Beast here. I think I want Molder Beast. Molder Beast is really big. I would really like a Wall of Tanglecord, but I've got enough 2-drops. Water Beast is sweet. Alright, I'm pretty tempted to take Seachrome Coast here. Volshock Replica's fine, but not playing red. Rather play Spin Engine. I'm probably not playing Spin Engine. Chrome Steed's definitely not making my deck. What I have, 1, 2, like 6 artifacts I'm going to play. Yeah, I'll take a ticket. I passed up on that contested war zone earlier. I bet Seachrome Coast is worth a little bit more. Not very much, but you know. Locksong Wayfarer. Why not? Galmus Warden. Why not? Blister Grub. That will be sided in at some point. Yep. Alright, what have we got here? So, I haven't been paying too much attention, but hopefully we do have enough cards to make a deck without having to resort to playing like Spin Engine, off-color Spin Engine, and other such shenanigans. Yeah. The deck doesn't look great, I'll be honest, but it does have a Geth and a dragon, admittedly an off-color dragon, which can just win games by themselves. So, a little bit worried about the life loss here, I'll be honest, because between two Necrogen Scutters and a dragon, paying quite a bit of life. I guess I have Fangor Marauder, that does gain me actually a billion. Maybe. Not sure about the Scourge Servant. Huh, that's 21. I guess I am playing that Scourge Servant then. That's not optimal. Oh well, I'll play Telgeod Fallen and I'll play Scourge Servant, and that'll be enough cards. Yeah. Yeah, look, Infect sub-theme, not optimal, in fact. Yeah. But they're all good cards on their own. I mean, Rotwolf, Blight Widow, Telgeod Fallen, Scourge Servant, they're all cards that, if I draw them as the only Infect thing, then they're still fine. I've got a decent curve. I'm playing Millennium Soul Eater, which I'm not really happy about. Maybe I'll play Blister Grub instead. Millennium Soul Eater is pretty dorky if you're not red, which I'm not. Yeah, maybe I'll play Blister Grub. It's also pretty dorky, but it's unblockable sometimes. And yeah, the rest of the time it's still a 3-mana 2/2 that domes them when it dies. Obviously not very good, but I don't want to pay life to this guy because I'm running 2 Necrogen Scutters, I'm running Molten Steel Dragon. I'm going to be losing a lot of life. I'm going to be having 13 life on turn 4, having not actually taken any hits. So yeah, I'm not really going to be paying much life for that Millennium Soul Eater then. Okay, looks like a deck. So maybe I was wrong to take Telgeod Fallen over Trigon Infestation, considering I have 18 creatures already. I mean, Lead the Stampede is already going to be quite good. But then again, I don't really need the late game. I have a lot of big guys as it is. I have a lot of 5 and Strix drops. Like, Trigon Infestation is the card you want when you don't have that much to do with excess lands in the late game. And I do, so yeah. Apart from that, obviously I would rather have taken the Friction Rager and the Spread the Sickness over the cards I did take, which I think I took Rotwolf over Friction Rager, and I took Lumgrid Gargoyle over Spread the Sickness. Yeah, so yeah, I'd rather have those, but again, like, not even by that much. And like, I didn't know I was going to open a Geth, right? If I opened a Sunblast Angel, things would have been totally different. So Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this deck turned out. I guess 9-8, 10-7. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't really have that many double green cards. I do have a double black card at 4. Can I afford to play a mountain? Running one mountain would be kind of cool. Probably shouldn't though. Probably just a little bit greedy. I have an Iron Mirror. Alright, I'll go 9-8, I think. Yes, submit. I would not like to play first. I think playing first is usually a bad idea. Ooh. I'll keep this, I guess. I mean, all I just do is rip a forest, and then as a 2-drop, there's a 4-drop. And a Geth, obviously. That's the best card in my deck. Yeah, I think generally playing last is the go, because there's enough removal in the format that really fast draws don't happen so much. You can always survive and stabilize, and the extra card really matters. Another reason extra card really matters is, well, mulliganing. Mulligan decisions are a lot easier if you're on the draw. Not only is it can you keep more hands, mulligans don't hurt you as much. And yeah, it's not a very fast format. No experience. Games go long. Creatures die. Yeah, I do the forest for the Cobra, which is good. Just need to draw 2 more lands, and then we will play Geth and win the game. I'm pretty happy to trade Cobra for that, I guess. Finger Marauder. Okay, I have the gas, I just don't have the land at the moment. I don't have to trade Cobra for that, though. Maybe it's a bad idea to trade Cobra for that. I mean, next turn I'm going to play Blight Widow, and that's just going to make his Volshock Replica into a pretty useless card. So maybe I just want to take that. I mean, Cobra can trade for something. Cobra can trade for anything, really. That's the advantage of Cobra. Yeah, I'm not going to block. I'll take 3. Gore Vassal. Sure. Piece of Scorn. Alright, Blight Widow. Out you come. Hopefully it doesn't artillerize that would be annoying. Culling Deus. Sure. Something like Oriok Sunchaser or something. He's got Bellicraft. Arrest. Oh. That happens. Yeah, I'll trade for his Volshock Replica now. Don't want to take a ton more damage. Knock him off Metalcraft while I'm at it. And yeah, obviously it's a Volshock Replica because my Mortar Beast is bigger than this guy. So if I draw land, which I didn't, that would have mattered. Yeah, Necron's got it not so great on defense. Oh well. It's alright if he doesn't do anything. Yep, sweet. And I drew the land. That is also sweet. So, Darksteel Sentinel is a card. I think I still want to bash the Muscutter though. Master's Call is also a card. Yeah, I think I still want to bash the Muscutter. I want to bash the Muscutter. I think holding it back is actually going to do anything. What's he got? Anything? No? Cool. He's got lands, looks like. There's plenty of lands. Oh, here we go. Just took 2. Pith Driller? Yeah, Pith Driller.